So, who wants to know the answer to the joke of the day? The joke of the day was a man, a woman, and a dog go on a walk. Where are they walking to? If you said a bar, the it's not a bar. So where would they? Where would a man, a woman, and a dog all walk to? Right? If you said nowhere, that would that would make no sense, right? So where would all three of them be walking to, right? If you said to the park, it would be very obvious, right? Why would they? Why would they all be going to the bar or nowhere when they all go where they all go to park? A man, a woman, and a dog. What do they have all in common? They're all four. They all have. They all have four legs. And where do they all go to? The park. I call that my dumb joke of the day. Sometimes we're gonna have good jokes, and sometimes we're gonna have dumb jokes. That was my dumb joke of the day. The other one was quote of the day. I'm at my job and I find money in this luggage this person threw out didn't care about. I thought the money was fake. Turned out to be real. It was in a plastic bag. The person didn't care about it. So the person, I asked this lady. She's like, can I have your money? I was like, everybody needs money. That was the quote of the day. Um, as I was walking to the bank today, right, I saw that old car near the police station, and that must have been from the 70s or the 60s, the Bentley, and it looks like it got into a major accident. I don't know if it was DWI or what type of accident, but every time I'm walking near the police station, they have all these cars always parked that look like they got into some kind of really bad accident. Tonight at the garden we got the Killers. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I was just watching. I was watching this poker player that was cheating. This other poker player. Like I don't play. I don't play poker because I just don't. I just not good at the game. But the ones that are really good, they can tell if you're cheating or not. So it was Robbie versus. It was this guy versus this girl that Robbie was the girl, Robbie Law, versus this guy, and clearly, like, how does she know that? How does she know what the guy's cards are? If she, so like, how do you know what some of these cards are? You know, when you're playing poker or Texas Hold'em and stuff, how can you tell what some of these cards are when they're not face up? How, nobody, nobody knows anybody else's cards in poker or Texas Hold'em unless they're doing something fishy, right? So, and for this to happen on TV, clearly, like the guy that is suspected the girl of cheating maybe he was right, maybe he was wrong, but it opened up a lot of eyes. Opened up a lot of eyes. What's going on? There's a lot of stuff going on lately. Starting in October, like mid October, Twitch is getting rid of their roulette, blackjack, poker, blackjack, and slots to their channel. I'm wondering if YouTube, Facebook, TikTok are all gonna eventually follow. Because as you know, I play a lot of the game apps, right? I play a lot of the game apps, and I play a lot of the casino apps, right? They're with the fake money, right? But every time I run out of money, fake money, or whatever, you see that the ads for and you always see your favorite casino players saying, "Oh, these coins and stuff like that," and then you're wondering what's real and what's fake. What's real? What can you trust and what you can't trust? You can't the reason Twitch is getting rid of is not allowing any more gambling on their channels because this streamer was scamming people out of money, for his addiction. Addiction is hard. People won't admit it, but gambling is one of the hardest addictions out there. Even when you're super sick and even when you're super sick and you know you shouldn't be going to the casino, and you should stay away. You don't stay away because you like the thrill of the game. Sometimes it's best if you're not doing well in life and you're super sick and stuff to stay away from any temptations to what you're doing. Um, I'm gonna have a recap video of my month of September. I didn't go to the casino the whole month of September, which is a first. This is the first time I didn't go to a casino since 2020. Since April of 2020. Since April and May of 2020. That's the last time I haven't been to a casino. It's hard. It's hard. You get the itch. You see people playing the slot machines. See people throwing the dice. It's hard. It's hard to fight the urge. It's hard to fight. It's hard to say, I want to go play in. I want to go. I want to take a risk. I want to go with $100 or what so, and I want to take a risk. I want to see if I could bank some money or lose some money. It's very hard. It's very hard to fight temptation. It's kind of like this. Everybody has temptation in life, right? Temptation's all around us, right? And what's crazy is temptation's all around us. And what's crazy is I look at my numbers, which is just numbers from August, right? For my channel. I had 41 subscribers in August and 42,000 views. I look at my numbers now. I gained 112 or 113 new subscribers, and I did about almost 120,000 views. That is a jump, a double. That is a That's almost a triple up. That's just about a triple up on the views, and it's a double up on the subscribers. And people ask me, well, how are you doing it? Well, I'll tell you the truth. The way I'm doing my channel is I'm putting out a lot of content. I am doing a lot of short videos. The reason I'm doing a lot of short videos is because it's paying off dividends. For a small channel like mine, that I'm literally not going to get 100 people to watch every live stream, even in the casino. Maybe 50, 60 at max, right? But for a small channel of mine, short videos are are a blessing from God to have, because you don't have you don't always have all the time in the world to stream 4, 5, 6, 7 hours in a day, because that's not gonna pay your rent. That's not gonna pay your bills. Casino is not gonna pay your rent. The casino is not gonna pay your bills. The casinos are not. The casinos are not built on winners. They're built on losers. For every one person or every two people that win, you're gonna get 10 or 12 people that are gonna lose. So, I'm watching these guys with the Casino Brothers. There's a thing going around in Vegas, right? Between Pomsey, Adrian, Slots, and Casino Brothers. So they're all doing that $100 thing, right? Which is not really a new thing, but they're all doing that $100 thing, which is very similar. Where they either let somebody random person play 5 slot machines, $20 a piece, and let them keep it at the end, or they stick $100 in the slot machine and they either middle bet or max bet to see what they get at the end of the video. This is not a new thing. This has been happening for a while. If anybody wants to see, if anybody wants to see a prime example, what you can do with $100, you should watch some of my live streams that I've done for the last 3 years. I always start with about $100. I never totally show my whole bankroll. Even for my Vegas trip, I won't show them a whole bankroll. I won't. I'm not. Like $100 at a time is a good thing. And you just never know what's gonna hit and what it's not gonna hit. It's like when you're playing slots, it's you versus a computer, right? It's a random number generator, right? So you literally if don't know if it's gonna hit or not. That's the mystery of the game. Every time you hit that button, it goes in the computer and it's a random number generator and it generates the numbers. And you don't know if you're gonna bonus on that spin. You don't know if you're gonna get a line hit or if it's gonna hit nothing. You just don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna have a recap video for the month of September, since we didn't go to the casino. But I'm gonna have a recap video of my highest ranked short videos, and to my lowest ranked, and then to my best live streams, to my least favorite live streams, to my best videos, to my least favorite best videos. I think in the near future, Um, we're gonna continue the short game because it seems to be working. And when something is working, um, don't go against it. Don't go against what's working. Because literally, if it's working, why are you gonna go against it? Because what I've noticed before I started this crazy 30-day challenge, I would call it, where I challenge myself to 30 days of live streams, videos, and shorts to see if I could triple up my views in 1 month. And what, as you as you know, as you know, it's hard to build a channel without exposure. And when you're not highly liked in your own community, it's even harder to do so. So what I've done in the last month or so just proves just proves that short videos are the wave of the future, and they are a way to build your channel. They've worked on TikTok, it's worked on YouTube, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to do my very best to bring out the best shorts, videos, and live streams I could possibly think of. To tell you the truth, it's very hard sometimes to come out with content. Um, I always thought in order for me to have content, right, I would have to go to the casino to film twice a month to get content. Well, I guess I was I guess I was just one of those gullible people that thinking, well, that's all where I could get my content from. You know, that's all where I could get my content from. But it's not true. You know, it's literally not true. You can get your content from anywhere. Going to the supermarket, going to the deli, going to Walmart, going to work. You know, you when you think your life is not so interesting, your life is very interesting. I would say even though I'm like double shifting like crazy, and and I haven't had a day off to myself that much lately, I can say I do have peace of mind. I do have peace of mind, and I do have uh, I do have respect for the people that go out and work. It's a lot. It's hard. It's hard to go around the clock. It's hard to work. Um, some people some people can't some people can't go to work. Some people might be sick. Some people might have an illness. Some people might have responsibilities at home that they can't do. Um, and it's very difficult to understand sometimes what somebody else is going through unless you're in their shoes. I have much respect for the people that try because they haven't failed. And if anybody ever asks how hard it was for me during the pandemic, to only work one job, and and to get by working one job. I would say for me personally, it was very hard on me because I'm not used to like normal 40-hour a week job. I've been working multiple jobs since I was 18 years old. And I so so when you're used to doing something when you're used to doing something and then it gets taken away from you, you kind of feel like cheated. You kind of feel like why? But it didn't just happen to me. It happened to a lot of people. A lot of people lost somebody to this pandemic. And what so? I mean, look at our look at our look at our look at our friend GC. She's a nurse, grandma and stuff. She's only 44 years old, and she's battling for her life. Two forms of cancer. Horrible. Nobody nobody asked for that. Just happened. Like you can't predict what's gonna happen. One of my cousins um is grieving for a different for a different reason, but I can't say. But things happen for a reason, Things always happen when you least expect it. You can't expect you can't expect so much in life. That's why I realized, well, I might not have that many people watching, but at least I know that if I keep doing what I'm doing, you just never know like where the channel's gonna go. I, like you just never know like if the channel's ever gonna really get to that point where it needs to be. But I could honestly say I've been doing this for a little bit over 3 years, and this last month or so has been by far one of the most productive months of my life. Not with work and with staying focused and pretty much not talking about anybody else's channel, and just doing me. And I feel like by me doing me and staying away from all the drama and bullshit that's going on, all the scandals and all the scams, I feel like the channel. I feel I feel great for the channel. For the channel, for me to double up on my subscribers and triple up on my views in 1 month. That means that that means it's show that means it's a lot. It means it's just a world. That means we found a loophole in the system that is YouTube. And this loophole is YouTube Shorts. People don't understand how much short videos are changing the way we do things. What I've noticed over the last month or so, people are less watching less live streams and watching less videos, and are watching more shorts because people just don't have the time. Even casino streams, they're watching less and less because it's basically being the same games are being played and stuff, unless there's a new game out. That's why when you go to the gaming convention, the developers that make these games are trying so hard to do so good. Is that your perception, or do you have the facts to back it up? I have the facts to back it up for me. When it comes to my channel, I have the facts to back it up for my channel. For other people's channels, it just shows. If you look at their live streams and their videos compared to their shorts are doing a lot better than their videos and live streams. For me personally, my channel, my shorts do better than my live streams and my videos. I've had more success doing the shorts than the live streams and videos. Just because 15 seconds to a minute compared to doing 10-minute videos or long live streams is more beneficial because you're not it's a whole YouTube algorithm thing. I can't I really don't know how it works. Well, all I know is it's working and it's working and I'm still learning. But to answer your question, if you if the channels you're watching and you look at their live streams and you look at their videos, but then you look at their short videos, what if you put it out a 10 to 15-minute video and it's only doing X amount of views, right? But then your live streams are doing a lot better, but then your shorts are doing better than your live streams and your videos. What are you gonna go with more? Your shorts or your live streams or your videos? I would say for me personally, for my channels, short shorts are shorts are here to stay. Uh, you know, short videos are here to stay for my channel. Just because they're easier to do, take less work, and they're more fun. They're more fun because it helps build your channel. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. If you're a newer channel looking for watch time because you can't get watch time for shorts, but it does help attract newer people to your channel. Anybody know if it's raining outside or not? Gotta get, gotta get it. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just doing good. I just don't. I don't want to mention anybody else's name on my channel that it doesn't make sense to mention their name on my channel because I'm doing me. I'm not worried about anybody else. I'm worried about myself because why should I worry about somebody else when they're not paying when they're not paying my rent, they're not paying my bills, they're not giving me money, they're not giving me money to gamble with. So why should I worry about somebody else that doesn't mean squat to me? I should only worry I should only worry about myself because like somebody told me a while back, it doesn't make sense to worry about others when you're doing great for yourself. It doesn't make sense to worry about others because literally, like when you worry about what other people are doing compared to what you're doing, other people's lives is not other people's lives is not as great as my life. My life is great. I got no complaints. I got no complaints and just living my best life. And there's no sugarcoating things. We're getting ready for Vegas. And starting to walk to work, which is good. Walk to the train to work, I mean. And there's really no comparison. Everybody does what they need to do for their channel. Some people work harder than others, and some people don't work as hard. And I might not be a part of the cliques or the groups where people, build the channels, but I'm doing what I do best. Keeping to myself and building my channel myself without real help. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna continue to put up shorts, and I'm gonna continue to do live streams, and I'm gonna continue to do videos at a rate of like I don't know per day. Just because unless you have all the time in the world, you can't be in the casino every day, and you can't be everybody's live stream every day, and you just can't imagine how hard it is to actually build a channel. I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. It's harder to build a channel by yourself than having a lot of help. When you do it by yourself, you have more know-how and more knowledge than getting a lot of people to help you. And sometimes you just can't trust those people to help. So sometimes it's best if you're doing a channel, do it by yourself. I mean, literally, like, I see the difference between doing live streams, putting up videos, and then doing shorts. The shorts are here to stay. Shorts are a wave. Shorts are a wave of the future. It's shorts are here because they make sense, and it just like it's easier to watch a 15-second short than a 10-minute video or a 30-minute or hour live stream. Unless you're really into that channel or the topic they're talking about. Like my recap video that I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna show my analytics. I usually don't do this, but I'm literally gonna show my analytics from the month of August to the month of September. And then I'm gonna show my top videos, my top short videos, my top live streams, and my top videos for the month of August and September. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna take a long time to figure this out, but I will have a short recap video, and then I'll come up with a longer recap video. The reason I do recap videos is if I did the casino for a month or so, and I had a good month or a bad month, I like to do a recap. I like to do a recap of like how did my month go? Did I go to the casino? Did I not go to the casino? What did I do for the month? And what so? And I just noticed like prime example, today I put up a whole bunch of short videos, right? And I did over probably 3,000 views today. That's just from shorts alone. Is that me cheating the system, or is that me figuring out how to build my channel a different way? I just don't know. I don't know. I've been doing my channel for a little bit over 3 years, and I think now I'm starting to figure out a couple of things, what's working and what's not working. And I think what's working with the channel is flooding the channel with videos, shorts, and live streams, and not giving the algorithm time to like really rest. What's not working for the channel is not producing anything at all. So in order for my channel to grow and build and everything, I have to produce. What I'm gonna like about Vegas is a gold mine of footage. It's a gold mine of shorts, live streams, videos, and what so. It's everything wrapped up into one. People want to go there. People want to gamble there. People want to eat there, drink there, and do whatever there. Vegas is like no other place in the world. You know, you could lose yourself in one night. You could find yourself the next day. You could end up somewhere you don't want to be. and you could like be somewhere, and then you could realize how you got there. I am headed to work. I'm headed to the LARR. So yeah, every time I've been to Vegas, I've had my stories of like what happened to me in Vegas. There's always a story. There's always every time I went there, there's always a story. I remember one time, ha 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 ha. Hey,
Hello.
how do you do? Hi, buddy dog. How are you? How you doing? It's good to see you. Where's your sister? Where's your sister? He has a sister too. See you later, buddy dog. Yeah, so when I'm in Vegas, I'm just gonna have a blast. Whoever wants to meet up with me, you can meet up with me. I do have wristbands to give out. If you want one, you can take one from me. If you don't, it's okay. Um, I didn't build it. I didn't make this channel to make money. Not everybody's always with everything else. Hey, what's up, Alex? You know, mini group pool would be good in person. I don't do virtual group pools. I do in person group pools. Mini group pools. I've done one on my channel before. It wasn't successful, but it was fun. I wouldn't mind doing another one. I'm open to suggestions. What game and but I literally don't do virtual group pools. So in order to do a group pool, I would want everybody to be there in person. You know, I don't feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like if you're not if, I don't feel like cheating somebody out of their money. You know, that's my honest opinion about, you know, if it's a group poll and everybody's there, nobody gets cheated. Now, if it's a group poll and you're the only one spinning and pretty much everybody sent out the money and you're the only one there, I feel like maybe could be cheated unless the person's totally honest at the end and sends you back your money. But if I do group pools, I'd rather have it with the people actually there. So there's no like kind of like, like kind of like controversy or drama. Because something like, as soon as there's drama or any type of controversy and stuff, there will be a video out talking about what happened and stuff. So I'm open to suggestions about stuff. Like people, for the life of me, love Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan hasn't always been the best casino for me to play at. I've had some good hits there. I've had some some bad hits there. I've had some good comebacks there. I've had some very bad days there. That hasn't always been the best casino for me. For some reason, I always done a little bit better in downtown Vegas, or casinos that are a little bit off the strip. And I don't know if it's superstition. I don't know if it's timing. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I think we may want to try Palms Casino and a couple of different ones. Venetian last time I got killed when I was in Vegas. That was the last October. It was the last October. Last October or March. Last two times I played there. I literally got killed on their slots there. You know? I'm just having a time of my life right now. If anybody asked me 3 years ago, where would you see yourself in 2022? I would tell them straight up, I have no idea. Even 2 years ago, I don't know. I only started this channel. I started doing the casino back in 2018. So I only been doing the casino the last 3 or 4 years. Before that, the last time I was at the casino was 2005. Because I never thought that I would actually enjoy playing slot machines and doing these trips and meeting new people and stuff like that. But I'm actually enjoying it. But lately, I feel like that whole month off from the casino. Because I haven't been to the casino in a full month time now. And I feel like I've done more with less. And I feel like I'm living my best life. And as we're getting closer and closer to the winter months, the casino trips are going to be less and less. Just because, once the weather gets bad, you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get stuck down Jersey Shore, or you don't want to get stuck in Pennsylvania. I figure this: if you live on a budget and you work hard for your money, and you know what you spend per month on everything, it's your money. Spend it how you want. I just know how hard it is to make that money every month, because literally, at the end of the year, when I look at my pay stub and then I look at how much money I have in my bank account, I figure I'm working enough to put somebody to. I'm working enough to put somebody Make sure somebody has a place to live or food on the table or whatever. So I feel good about that. I feel good that my taxes are going to help somebody else that might not have it so fortunate. Because isn't that what taxes is all about? Helping out other people or helping out the economy. Because every week you get your paycheck, right? And you look at your pay stub and you look at how much money gets taken out of your check, right? Say you work a 40-hour week. Say you work a 40-hour week. You're working those 40 hours, right? But then when you see your paycheck, and you see your paycheck, and when you see your paycheck and you're like, holy shit, look how much tax we took out. And you're like, holy man. And then you realize, well, you're paying to work. It's not the opposite way around. You're getting paid to do a job, right? But you're also paying taxes, right? So just say you're making X amount of money per week. At the end of the week, you're getting a paycheck. You're getting a paycheck, but you're also paying taxes and Social Security and all that stuff. So I figure per month, just working at the garden, per month, I'm probably paying an X amount of money per month at the apartment building, at the city field, and in Wetzel. But this is the first year, this is the first full year that I've, since 2019, that I've worked all 3 jobs. And you know, like, it's been a huge difference. Because of the pandemic, I learned how to survive on one job. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about other things. And I learned not everything is what it seems to be. But I'm not gonna wear any of my new stuff to Vegas. New hoodies or shirts to Vegas. I'm planning to do my laundry sometime soon. I don't know when. I don't know when, but sometime soon. Keeps piling up. I wish I could have somebody come pick me up and so I could go do my laundry. It's just too much. It's just too much to like bring with me to work to do at the laundry machines. And as the colder months are coming, we're starting to layer up more instead of layering down. You know how during the summertime you're wearing your t-shirts and your shorts and stuff? Now you're starting to wear extra sweater or t-shirt or whatever because you're not as warm outside, so you can't be walking around in short sleeves. So everybody's starting to layer up more clothing just to stay warm. Yeah. I feel like, wintertime, my laundry's more heavy than summertime. Just because you're layering it up more. But I kind of like the winter better than the summer, just because I get to like show off my I get to show off all my nice hoodies and stuff, hoodies and long sleeve shirts and stuff. Like summertime, I got some nice t-shirts, but not as good as my hoodies. I'm a hoodie guy. So how's everybody doing tonight on this Friday night? Everybody having fun? Everybody enjoying life? You know, everybody. I didn't find the new Mountain Dew yet. The Halloween Mountain Dew. Somebody asked me about. I didn't find it yet. I know Aaron Judge is trying to go for 62, and the Mets are playing Atlanta tonight. I don't have updated the Mets score yet.
But then he comes back in for a Sunday evening single. Damian Ron.
Oh my God! What is going on here? It's 5-1. And at least they got that one game lead to fuck up. There's that 2 games in a row the ground gave up X amount of runs. They got Sturgeon and Bassett in the next 2 games.
Round McGill today already. 5 runs combined. I don't even know what's on the round right now.
See, what's the worst possible scenario could happen is worst possible scenario if they lose 2 out of 3
Yeah,
to Atlanta
We have to win at least.
then
I mean, 2 out of 3
and then go home versus Washington and sweep.
Worst case is losing all games.
Because
1 or 2, man.
versus Washington,
You have to win all. We have to sweep.
if versus Washington, if they're a game down in the division,
We have to sweep.
they're gonna have all 3 of their top starters.
Atlanta's playing the Marlins, right? After us?
Yeah, and we got Washington.
They're both
The Mets got the tiebreaker over Atlanta if they both end up with the same record because the division will play.
If we win 1 game, we're tied out of the series, right?
Where?
Because we're up 1 game right now, aren't we?
Yeah,
So if we win 1 game out of this 3-game series,
yeah.
if we win 1 game, it's going to be a tie.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a tie going back to New York. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
pretty much they only need to win 1 game on the road
Yes.
because they'll both have the same record
Yes,
going into the next
exactly.
last 3 games, which the Mets got Washington and Atlanta's got
All right.
Marlins.
Say Atlanta takes the division. Who do we play? Cardinals or the Padres?
The 3 seed plays the 6 seed, which is
We're not going to be 3. We're going to be 2, no?
we're gonna be 4.
We're going to be 4th seed.
Yeah, if Atlanta wins the division, right? Atlanta will be the 2 seed.
Who does that?
Dodgers got the 1st seed, and then Cardinals got the 3 seed.
What's the Cardinals' record?
Cardinals.
They have to be tied with us, then, if that's the case.
No, we got more wins than the Cardinals.
Yeah, so they would be.
But the way they have it figured out is they go by the divisional people that win the division.
I got you. So Cardinals are first in the division?
They don't do it how NBA does it, where
I don't even follow NBA.
or NBA and NHL with the points.
Okay. Really?
Yeah,
So, wow. Really?
yeah. If they follow that formula, the Mets could be the 3 seed instead of the 4 seed.
Yeah, we really didn't score that much. I feel like. I mean, then again, Alonso's leading in RBIs, no?
Oh shit! Out of there.
Oh no.
Home run.
That was Nito. Nito. I like Nito better than McCann. What about you?
Oh, Nito?
Nito over McCann?
I like Alvarez, but he ain't ready yet.
He's not ready. So Nito over McCann for now.
Yeah, Nito's starting to hit the ball.
Alvarez didn't look amazing when I saw him in Brooklyn.
Then again, like
He hit the ball hard, but he wasn't.
then
really
again, the Mets, you really can't sleep on them because they start out
They're
slow
streaky,
and then
boom, out of nowhere.
a guy like Escobar, like
Yeah, Escobar's hot. Escobar's hot.
they're so worried about the guys that are making the big money. Then you have the role players stepping up. Like this is what happened the other day. They were down 4-0 to the Marlins, and the Marlins are all cocky and shit. And then they came back and Escobar had 5 RBIs.
Yeah, Nito just called a home run. So have a good night, bro.
So, yeah. Yeah. So now they're down by 3. That was a good conversation. That's why baseball takes so long, I'll tell you. So that was a good conversation I had. So the guy asked me who do the Mets play in the playoffs. Well, we get the wild card. It starts on the 7th. 7th, 8th, the Mets would be the home team. They'll be the 4th seed. If they win the division, they get the 2 seed. Ooh, what the hell is this? What is this? Is this a monthly Metro card? What is this? Is this an LARR card or a monthly Metro card? And why was this on the floor? It says says $211, so it must be monthly LARR card. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a Long Island Railroad ticket just in case that doesn't work. Just in case to back me up. Just in case that thing don't work. Like I said, I've been finding stuff lately. I've been. Don't have no name on it. Hey, do you know if this? I want to ask this guy. Put that thing in my pocket. Hey, do you know if this is a monthly? Oh my God! I'm not gonna ask anybody. Screw that. Doesn't have anybody's name on it. I should. I don't think they were looking for it. It was on the floor. It was clearly on the floor, so they're long gone. It's not considered stealing if you find it. It doesn't have anybody's name on it because that's not how they do the LAWR cards or Metro cards. They won't put somebody's name on it unless you're. The only time they put it on the Metro card. I'll ask this person in general. Is this a monthly LERR ticket?
Excuse me?
Is this a monthly LERR ticket?
It
It looks
says
like it,
Metro
right?
use. I'm not sure.
It looks like
You
it
could
because
try it.
$211 for the month sounds right.
Also, yeah, I guess. Just try it. See how it is.
I mean, it says MetroCard um, expires 2/28/23, but then it says credit 211. That's a monthly card
Card. So
card
try it
for
out.
LER.
Try it out.
Cause they don't. Somebody asked me. Somebody asked me. You should turn it on. It's like I found it on the floor.
Yeah.
And it was only for a month. So October 1st, it couldn't be used anyhow.
Oh shit.
Cause it says monthly September.
Okay. Yeah. So September is almost over.
But I bought a $5 thing for the morning, so use that in the morning.
Yeah. Somebody probably just threw it, so it's probably
They
good.
said fuck it.
Yeah.
They said
You
fuck.
have one?
What?
You have one already?
I'm gonna use this one.
Oh, okay.
But hey, she knows. She takes it. She takes the LAWR as probably as much as I do. I mean, the amount of money I probably spend on transportation. That's why I don't quit my other job. Oh man, I just snorted. No, to tell you the truth, like to live in a nice area like Bayside, you need to work. Because I could walk home like 12, 2 o'clock in the morning and I don't have to worry about getting shot at or whatever. Nothing goes on over here. It's quiet. Thanks for your information. I think a mini group pool would be a good idea. And whoever else wants to join in. It'll be like the second group pool I ever did on the channel. But this one will be live this time. This one will actually be live this time. So I'm for it. We're not doing the whole Casino Brother thing where $20 a machine. You know, double or nothing. Nah, I don't want to do it like that. I want to pick two or three machines. Pick 2 or 3 machines, and find a, and hopefully we'll find a. Hopefully we'll have a vote on what machines we should play in that pool, and how much money should be invested in the pool. If there's a hand pay, hopefully there's not. The money will be divided equally, and taxes will be split. And at the end of the group pool, whatever the remaining balance is will be split among the people that are in the group pool equally. Not I get 700 and you get $20. It's not about ripping off people. It's about having a good time. You know, we're not about scamming. You know what it is? It's like there's every time I turn on the YouTube or TV or whatever, or read something, there's just too much scammers out there. And I feel like if you got rid of the scammers. Okay, so this is what the ticket looks like. Okay. This is what the monthly ticket looks like, right? It doesn't have your personal information on it, right? Now, the only way it would have your personal information is if it's a reduced, even the reduced Metro card has a, I think, oh wait, even the reduced Metro card doesn't have your personal information on it. Now, now a city ticket looks like this. It doesn't show. It doesn't show you credit card information on here. It just shows you where you're going and where you're coming. And it says only valid for um, the 30th. The 30th, but I've been able to use it the next day. I've been able to use it the next day. So we're gonna try something today. We're gonna hit. We're gonna use this on the train because it expires. We're, it expires because. And you know what's funny is, imagine if there's any money on the MetroCard. We don't know. But you see, this was a monthly LARR. So who knows if there's any money on the MetroCard because you're not near the station where you could actually check it in the machine. Imagine if there's money on here for a MetroCard. That's even because I've been on buses and subways before where I found MetroCards, right? And there was money on those MetroCards. And literally, I don't know, like if somebody forgot them or what. So, like, I'm a scavenger. You know what that means? That means if I find something, and if I find something and it is somebody's, I give it back to them. But if it's nobody's, I usually 9 out of 10 times I do keep it. Like at my job, I work at a apartment building, right? Found a dustbuster, perfectly fine. Somebody threw it away. Nothing wrong with it. Another tool to my disposal. Um, Somebody threw out all this luggage and made a whole mess, as you can see in one of my short videos. Every time I walk into the building, I go through like 3, 4, maybe 5 pairs of gloves per day at the apartment building because I have a disgusting job there. Because literally you're sweeping, you're mopping, you're taking out trash. So you don't know what people are throwing out. Like as you get to Christmas time, right? Or Black Friday, people are throwing out stuff crazy. Like people are always throwing out things. Like if it's expired, if it's not expired, You ever heard of dumpster diving? You know the people that dumpster dive? There's a channel on YouTube, right? Her name is Scratch Queen 407. She has 2 channels. She has Scratch Queen 407. That's Mandy. She's from Canada, but she lives in Orlando, right? And she has a family channel. She dumpster dives, right? And believe it or not, she's found some great deals dumpster diving. Like like all these stores and stuff. So you just never know what you're gonna find. Like in the dumpsters and stuff. So dumpster diving's a thing that people do. Like the store's going out of business, or store gets rid of like old makeup and stuff, or what so. they do it happens all the time. Like at the garden, like we have these concerts, right? So sometimes the catering, a lot of the times, doesn't take the food or drinks that is left behind, and sometimes the chips and stuff are not even open, right? So it's either it's gonna get thrown away, or the people that are cleaning up are gonna take it. It's not like the boss or supervisor is gonna say, "Don't take it." So we take it, Is it stealing? It's not considered. It's not stealing if the company is if it's already paid for. It's not. It's not. It's like at City Field, right? I work in vending right there, right? So whatever the vendors can't sell at the end of the night, like the hot dogs or pretzels, right? It's fair game. Anybody can have because one, it can't be sold again the next day because it's food, and two, like two, it can't be sold again. See, at Shea, what they used to do is they used to take the meat off the bread, throw the bread away, and save the meat for the next day and recook it. They don't do that shit anymore. The only thing they recook the next day, one of the only things they recook the next day at City Field is the sausage. They literally they it could be saved up to a week.
This station is Bayside. This is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Auburndale.
That's really good. Hey, cans and bottles, that's a big industry right there. That's a very big industry. Well, happy last day of September. Tomorrow's October 1st. You know what that means, right? 8 more days. 8 more days. 8 more days. 8 more days to Vegas. Oh my god. I just can't.
This is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Auburndale.
It's gonna be so cool. Like all your favorite people are gonna be in Vegas this year. All your favorite slot manufacturers. You know, all your favorite food. That's why I'm breaking in these shoes right now. I haven't watched it yet. I will be watching it. I haven't watched it yet. I'll be watching it.
This station is Auburndale.
So you just never know. Ugh. I could go to a Knick game next week, but I have to work those days that they give away those tickets. Of course, they give away the tickets when you have to work, right? The Knicks preseason games. See, like that's a perk about working in the garden. Sometimes they do the ticket giveaways if the show doesn't sell good or if it's preseason.
Penn Station. The next station is Broadway.
Plus we get like 30 to 35%. 30 to 35% discount at the garden on merch. Same thing with City Field. We get like 30 to 35%. We've been on an hour and 20 minutes already. Holy cow. Sometimes you just don't realize how long you've been online. I really, one of these days I want to meet Jennifer B. Even though she says she's kind of boring, I don't think she is. I think she has a lot of personality. You know, even though if she says she's kind of boring, but I don't think so. You can't be that. You can't be that bored. You can't be that bored if you have good friends and you like have a good work ethic in life. You can't be that bored. So one of these days, I will meet Jennifer B. One of these days. Do I like Imagine Dragons? I think they're a good group. I think they have good music out there. I keep missing them every time they come to Barclays or the Garden. But I think they're good. What we have at the Garden tonight is the Killers. Who doesn't like the Killers? The Killers is a good group. Good music.
Collector, can you just get Murray Hill, please?
Has anybody ever had these type of, has anybody ever had these? Sour gummies? The Killers are 2 nights in a row. Then we're also having, Lizzo. Whoever that girl is, Lizzo. I hope I'm annoying these guys with my live streaming. Yeah, you know Lizzo? You wonder if this conductor's gonna come by. Yeah, and I get the stickers of proof for it. You know, I had an Eric Clapton cruise shirt the other day because I work at the Garden. So at the end of the show, it's like there's catering all the time, and I have friends that work for Live Nation. So my friend is a production manager for Live Nation. When she first started, she was like a assistant. I can't get into the Killer show because you're not supposed to be there before you start work. Because people used to sneak in and watch the shows, and somebody ratted them out. I would have to actually buy a ticket to actually watch the show. I would actually have to buy a ticket. Then I would have to still come to work that night. Unless the ticket is a giveaway. Now, if the ticket is a giveaway, say, and you don't come to work, they say you could get written up or fired because they're giving you tickets to go to the events. And then if it's an employee ticket, and then they go around and sell it, do they? You know they could track the tickets to see who's sold the tickets, and you could possibly get fired because that's only meant for you and your family. And then if somebody acts up while you're say at the show and you guys get kicked out, you can lose your job there too. So many rules at the Garden.
Next station. The next station is Flushing Main Street.
I literally can't sneak in. Should I show on TikTok? I can live stream on TikTok. Or do you want me to upload the whole show to YouTube and they get copyrighted? Hilarious. Shoot, if you guys want me to move, I could move, but I'm having a good time talking to my friends on YouTube.
Huh?
I'm talking to my friends on my YouTube, my channel. Ross Says What Variety channel. Oh,
Live?
yeah.
YouTube?
Yep.
You do that?
Yep. I don't really make money on it. I'm a small channel, but you know what? My YouTube Shorts killed it this month. I usually only average about 30 to 40,000 views a month. This month I did 120,000 views. Ross Says What Variety channel. Ross Says What?
Ross says what?
Yeah.
All one word?
Space. Ross, then Says, and then What?
Ah, I found you.
Yeah.
Live right now.
Like the short videos are pretty good. Some of my short videos I have up there, I can't believe like some of them did like really good, like over 1,000 views. For me, it's good because I'm a small channel, you know. I'm a small channel, so we're getting up there. We're like organically, I'm growing my channel. I've never done this before, organically, where I'm actually building up my channel. But it's really cool, you know. And they always say thumbs up, thumbs down works for the algorithm, but it doesn't. It's the people that are watching that counts. Once you're watching more than a minute or more, that counts as view. So when somebody's doing a short, right, which is 15 seconds to a minute, the algorithm picks up the shorts, and then sometimes they'll share it out to YouTube. Like I did a short at the Walgreens today with the Halloween store, right? And it didn't do so well, but by tomorrow I might have over 2,000 views. I'm like, I did not do so well, and it shows like 100 audience paid attention, almost 200%. But when my friend says in the game, Gary, he says with YouTube Shorts, if it stays, we'll eventually share it out and people will watch. That's what I did with my whole. I work in Flushing. There's this car. There's a Bentley, right, and it's all fucked up. It looks like somebody got into a bad car accident. So I put it in. I put it as YouTube Shorts, and it did over 1,600 views.
Wow.
Good.
I saw one there.
Huh?
Play slots?
Yeah. One of my friends sent me a video. He was playing a 3-reel machine, and the machine broke on him. Like the reels, like when you're playing a 3-reel machine, once you press the button, the reels spin. It's not like you hit the button and then the one reel stops and the others keep spinning. That means there's something wrong going on with the machine or the wires and stuff. There's so-called slot experts out there that have channels that explain to you about what's going on with the whole reels and mechanics of the 3-reel machines. You know, I'm not an expert, but when I go to the casino, when I hit the button, 3 things are gonna happen. I'm either gonna win back my bets, I'm either gonna bonus or nothing. 9 out of 10 times, something happens. There's many times I went to a machine and I've had a first spin bonus, and I'm like, or within 5 spins, I've got something good. Like last time I went to the casino, right? This is one of my amazing days.
Which casino you go to?
Bally's and Caesars and Oceans and Begata. I'm going to Vegas on October 8th.
AC you go? Atlantic City?
Yeah. So I haven't been to the casino in like 30 days because I've been so busy with work and stuff.
You're working at, I heard you say you were working at the garden.
Garden, City Field, and in the Harvard Building.
You get us any tickets?
Unfortunately, not.
What do you do? What do you do?
I do custodial work. The job the job people don't want to do. I work with mostly Spanish and Black people, or African American, if you want to be politically correct. But they did hire another Caucasian white guy there, so I can't say I'm the only white guy that works custodial overnight anymore. I'm not racist. People think I'm racist, but I'm not. It's just like when you work at a job and you look over your shoulder and you're the only one of your, I guess, race. How do you feel? Do you feel lucky? Do you feel like they're just hiring? Do you feel like it's not diverse there? Like they talk about diversity all the time in the marketplace, in the jobs and stuff. Like this is the gaming convention I'm going to in Vegas, right? They talk about diversity, how more women are taking over the casino industry, and they have these panels where they talk about all the changes they're doing to the casinos, like where they're going away from you have the Tito ticket, right? To have it on your phone, on an electronic device. So, or uploading it on the card instead of you carrying around a Tito ticket and you losing that Tito ticket.
You only play slots in the casino or you play cards?
I play craps. So craps, I play wherever they have craps tables. I like the natural craps tables where glass craps table is like where you put your money in the machine.
Oh, I know what you mean.
And it does a countdown, and you have to wait 20 seconds to get the dice back. And you only have the stick purse. You don't have the dealer, and you don't have the people to give you the chips. The natural craps table is you have the dealer, craps person, stick person. Guys is giving. You have 4 people on the table, and then the 5th person is your pit boss. And I've been at Bogota, right, in Atlantic City, one of the nicer properties. But you know something? Those motherfuckers there, they've cheated. I've seen them firsthand cheat this guy out of $500 because he was playing the dope side and he was winning a ton of money. Once you start winning a ton, the casino notices, and they have 1 million cameras around, right? So they say, if you're gonna fuck us, we're gonna fuck you too.
Yeah. And that's you too.
Did they ever do it to me?
Yeah.
I don't play the dark side. I play the good side. But the guys that play the dark side, that they go with the casino instead of going with the player. They see like they know when to come to the table and when not to come to the tables. When somebody's hot at the table and they're throwing like hitting their points and then hitting like the ATM all tall, small, large at the table, you stay away if you're a dark side player because you're gonna lose all your money. Now if you see like if everybody's 7 out, the rules of 5 at the craps table is if it doesn't hit within 5 spins, you take down your money until you hit that point. That's a rule of 5 within 5 spins.
I gotta take you with me next time.
And then there's also dice setting, right? The new glass tables, they don't let you dice set. You have to have your hand like this to throw the dice. You can't take the dice up and dice set it up. So like what I usually like to do on the rollout is I play the world or I'll play C&E. If I'm on the pass line, if I'm on the pass line, it'll only cover 7 and 11. So if I play CNA or World covers all years 7, 11, 12, 2, and 3. So I did a video last time I was in Vegas back in March. I found a craps table without players on it. It was either Flamingo or the Lynx. So I was explaining. I wish I had a tripod back then. Good working tripod where I could actually get the dice and play a game, even though I have a million cameras around and there was nothing going on. Where I could actually explain to people what is the dice set, what it is to hit a point, what it is to play the odds, all that stuff. 1 month before I started playing slots, before I started my channel, I used to throw dice a lot. And I was a field player, so I mostly played field. And field's dummies bets because it covers most of your numbers except for 5, 6, 8. And a lot of times you might not see those field numbers unless you have somebody that is a field roller. When you have a field roller, then you totally go with that person. What happened is one time it was either in upstate New York or in Connecticut, right? This guy was playing the field. Literally, this guy started the table with like $100 or $200. Hour and a half later, he walked away with like over 6,000. And a couple comps and other stuff. Because he was literally rolling fields. Like when they used to go up to Wind Creek when they had more than one bus. Because I remember this guy threw was a 4 or 5 12s in a row. So when you know those people that are good rollers, you used to stay at table more. But not everybody knows how to play the table. Like it's like, I wonder if this elevator works. Let me ask you a question. This card, right? Yeah. You also put money on here for a Metro card? 3.
That expires, but the other one.
And what about
it expires February, the Metro card.
What about
monthly expires
today?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you couldn't use it.
Use it up to 10 a.m.
Up to 10 a.m. tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
See, you give me some good information. We should have a tutorial. I should sit down with like one of the MCA people and then do an interview and how everything works. I think people would be interested. Let's go. So I can use this up to 10 a.m. tomorrow. Boy, this is great. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna check if there's actual money on this card. Can you believe this shit? What? Wow. So literally this like save me like what, $10? Let's go see if this works. Night, Delana. Oh, careful. Let's see. There's no money on the Metro card, but it's good until 10 a.m. with the LA double R ticket. That's good. Now it's just power. Man. You use the other one tomorrow night. Fantastic. Anyway, thanks for watching Russell's One Variety channel. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.